皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは、よっくんおじです。さあ NBA 2K26 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということで早速次の試合行ってみたいと思います。キーゲーム後半3試合目だったと思いますね。これおっと今日はまたなんかやってますね今日もですね、今日もなんかやってます。リズムシュートなかなかうまくならないんですね、これが。遅い遅いとか言ってなんだ、急いだ、なるほど。テンポは急いだけどタイミングは遅いっていうのはあるんだね、やっぱり。43点以上決めろとか今で言ったな。それは無理じゃないですか。
And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win. Look, you gotta give MP props with the way he's going about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge.
まあボーナス目標だったと思うから、まあ気にせず普通にプレーしていきましょう。
Look at our starters for the Heat. They've got MP, Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Murray in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hero. His last outing we saw him score 22. Just 5 to shoot. A good look from MP. A bit short. Here's Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now here's Jaquez, providing this team some offensive stability, a little over 10 points a game. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
DiVincenzo against MP.
早速決められてしまう。
A beauty.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Now here's MP.
スティールされる分かってたけど止められなかった。
Pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
DiVincenzo against MP.
よいしょ、ありがとう。
Drops in the floater.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Now here's Murray. And he buries his first look.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's MP. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be. Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
DiVincenzo against MP. They need this.
この選手速いな。
DiVincenzo finishes
俊
it
敏
off.
性が
DiVincenzo's
かなり
got
あ
his
りそう。
second bucket of the night.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Here's MP. Uses
さっ
the
きのル
glass on
ー
the layup. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards for 3. The rebound by MP.
さあリバウン
Defense
ド
dodged
取
the
って
bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Edwards, such a terrific athlete. He can stop and pop those in with ease.
MP looking around. Outside Jaquez. MP is screen on Randall. Back to MP. Fires from
次
deep.
はああこれを外れてしまう。
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by
お
3.
っとよし相手のチャージングファウル。
Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's MP. He's got 7. Pass to Hero. Outside Adebayo. From deep, MP.
次ミスったわ入った。
MP's got 10 points.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Randall. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run. Goes up on the wing. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah,
素晴らしい
rising
ヒー
up
ロ
on a
ー。
dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. For 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Miami leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Murray. Outside Jaquez. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. This their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference too.
Clock at 4. Here's Randall. That shot, no good. Some solid D from Jaquez.
さあリバウンドから
Murray inside.
まあいや
Defended
シュー
by
トつけてくれ
Hardaway.
る。
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by MP. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. Back to Randall. From downtown. No good on the shot.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they
お
played
っと
in
これは相手のファウル
the
だ。
NBA way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title.
これは
to
ミ
the
スってしまう。
All right, look at how the points have been
ひどい。
generated so far. A scoring breakdown from Miami.
よいしょ2本目は決め
Today's
る。
NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight is scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Heat leading by 8. On the wing, Murray. Outside Jaquez. From deep, MP. Coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thanks, BA. With the trade deadline nearing, the news tonight is about the Denver Nuggets. They are very excited to be having a veteran CJ McCollum to this team. A skilled combo guard who does a little bit of everything out there. He's also a well-respected leader both on and off the floor, which is something they felt would really help.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
MP up top. 14 points for him. Outside Murray. Screen by MP. Murray, no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Baranche. No made baskets yet. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. No coverage that time.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
MP outside. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by MP. Heat leading by 10. Murray inside. Defended by Hardaway. And that one goes.
さあ一旦ここで退いてさあ第2クォーターもう一度戻ってきます。点差は9点差、ちょっと詰められたかな。
We've got Julius Randle, Dillingham out there with Edwards. Then it's Tim Hardaway and it's Baron J in at the 5. So that's the lineup for
よし、アシストつけてくれ
Well,
る。
Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean,
だ
he
ね、
has
日本語
the
は
green light
ろれつ
from
が
his
回って
coaches
ない。
and
アシストつけてくれる。アシストつけてくれる。よいしょ。
Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. And here's where Miami moving it around. Hero up again.
Push,
Boy,
put the
hangs in there
back.
and cashes in on
Arigato.
the second chance points. MP's got 16 points.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Here's Dillingham. 23 points his last outing. And here they come. Here's MP. MP
Yo,
fast up the floor.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Randall outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. And there it is.
決められてしまう。
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Miami leading by 11. MP outside to the inside. Where?
上田選手ありがた
And the
い。
defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Dillingham. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Here's Randall. That one rolls around and rims out. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a
さあ
row.
43得点目標に対して21得点とかなり今のところいいペースで点を重ねています。
impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away.
よし、ありがとう。ナイス。
Minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
いやー、外してしまった。
The number one overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA.
うまいなー、ヒーロー。
MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Randall finds Reed. To stop the run. Rebound Miami. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And the shot goes. Jaquez has got 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Edwards. And it's MP with a rebound.
さあ、リバウンド。
MP's got his 6th rebound on the
ブ
night.
ロック取ってい
You
る
have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They've
で
been
も
very well-rounded and
取ってる
extremely
けど
focused.
Almost
リ
no
バウン
holes
ド
in their
もアシ
performance
ストも
tonight. They've been
いいペー
tremendous.
ス。
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hardaway's checked in for Julius Randle. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See
今
how
のと
things
ころ
start
オ
to
ール
look.
スターの
You take a look at Edwards.
投票で
He's
も
just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
ポジショ
So
ン
he's
2
got
位を
some ground to make up to
キ
be
ープ
named
して
a
いる。
starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hardaway's shot is good.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
MP outside. Hero outside. Six on the shot clock. And Miami again with the bucket.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. The rebound by Murray.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's Adebayo. Good.
よ
And the
し、ア
assist
シ
goes
スト
to
してくれ
MP.
る。
MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Hardaway. Left side Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo.
ああ、やられてしまう。
DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
I like to see when guards come inside.
うまくかわされて
DiVincenzo
しま
trying
う。
to send a message with that hoop.
MP, the pass to Jaquez. MP, a screen on McDaniels. Jaquez, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Reed. Rebound
素
Miami.
晴らしいディフェンス。
Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's DiVincenzo. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. The rebound by
よいしょ、リバウンド
MP.
取って。
MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Outside Jaquez. From behind the arc. Reed with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to MP. Here's Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to
よーし、アシストつけてくれる。
10 points for Jaime Jaquez.
The assist numbers certainly
ちょっと得
stand
点は
out.
止まってきたけ
They've really
ど、
emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example
リ
of
バウン
a
ド
different
とアシストは
mindset
素晴ら
between
し
each
い。
Now here's
得点
Hardaway.
はちょっと43点に対してちょっと
A slam dunk by Reed.
teams.
ほんの少し足りない。
He's a mobile big who operates well in the pick and roll.
MP outside. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo a screen on McDaniels. Back to MP.
スリーは外してしまう。今の決めておけばね、43得点ペースいけたんですけどね。
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 9 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's
ちょっと
Miami.
43得点に対してペースが落ちてきた。
Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend. The celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Miami Heat. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Murray out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's MP, and it's Hero in at the 2 spot. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Now here's McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Wide open look. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
MP finds Adebayo.
Adebayo
And the assist goes to
うまい。
MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. The Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Reed. And here's Randall. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 11.
Randall, the big fella, knocking it down from deep.
MP against DiVincenzo. Jaquez, the pass to MP.
スリー来
Gets
た
the three to fall.
さあ 43得点目標に対して
These teams are trading threes back and
追いつけるかどう
Nothing
か。
like answering back. One team gets 3, you
ペ
fire
ース
3
的
of
に
your
は
own.
若干
Now here's Reed.
悪いが
A valuable part of their offense.
今の
Averaging
スリーで
more than
少し
16 a game.
Answering back at the other end, Randall showing no hesitation.
Here's MP. Into the
よい
lane.
しょありがとう
And down it goes. 2 points.
オッケーオッケ
He's got
ー
26.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Randall with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. McDaniels with the rebound.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Pass to Randall. Back to Daniels. Over Murray. McDaniels can't hit.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Outside Jaquez. MP, a screen on Randall. Jaquez, the open look. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Randall. Banked it in on the glass.
これは相手がうまい。
16 points for Julius Randall.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's MP.
何抜けないか今の。
26 points for him. Murray passes to Jaquez. Picked by Murray. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back over to you.
Fills it up to the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Out of Bio with it. He's picked up by Edwards.
アルバイオが決める。
Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebound
さあリ
Miami.
バウンドさらに取っ
Getting
て。
into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Hero
ああ
no
ヒーロー選手
This
惜
is
しい。
exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
good. The kick out to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. Covered by MP. For 3, Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to MP from outside the arc.
いい
It's
だ。
good. And the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 29 points.
ああ抜かれてし
Here's
まう。
Reed.
ああ変な飛び方してしまう。
Out to
いや
DiVincenzo.
変な飛び方というか単にミスって
Outside
ブロック
McDaniels.
飛んでしまっただけ
Back
なん
to
だが。
DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
さあチャンス到来
Adebayo's
か。
got 11 rebounds
い
in
や
the
こ
game.
こは
Back to Hero.
これ一回味方に
Miami moving it around. Outside Jaquez. Launches a 3. And again, it's
素晴
Miami
ら
from
しい
deep.
ハッケ
This
ー
defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Here's Randall.
あーこれ
And
を
count that. 2 points and a chance for one
簡
more.
単ではになってしまっ
He's
た。
trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Mitchell's checked in for Tyler Hero.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Now here's Mitchell, averaging around 5 points a
スリー
game.
か外れて
MP
しま
no
う
good.。
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Shoots from the right block. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Reed. And that's 21 points for Julius Randall. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep.
ああ惜
It's
しい。
rebounded by Minnesota.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
He shoots it. Randall can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Now MP. Back to Jaquez. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance.
素晴らしいハケ
Jaquez
選
has got
手。
6 points in the quarter.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
あ、はい、開けてしまった。
Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards
ちょっ
got
と
3
集中
assists
力
in
が
the game.
切れてます
They
ね。
just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Murray. He has 7.
素晴らしいパス。
Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious
さっきからやられすぎでしょう、君。君とか言って自分のことなんですけどね。いやー、ちょっとインサイドに入られすぎですね。
To show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. Here's Jaquez.
ハケ選手惜しい。
Minnesota shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
Yeah, it's the most efficient three-point shot.
ゴートスキルを忘れていた。一旦ここでゴートスキルを1個目発動していきましょう。
Outside Murray. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's
素晴
Murray
ら
with
し
the
い。
three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And it's a completely...
さあ、一旦ベンチに下がりまして。さあ、もう一度入っていく。
Dillingham out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Baron J in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Ware. The 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardaway. There's the 3. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 21. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Hero on the wing. MP, a screen on Edwards. And Hero
よ
with
し、
the
アシ
three.
ストつけてくれる。
Absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
あ、かわされた。
And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the wing, MP. Here's Ware. And a strong
危ない、スティールされ
finish
そう
with
だ
two
った。
hands.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
あー、これはヒーロー選手のファールになってる。簡単だなんだ。
So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Randall against Jaquez. Clock at 6. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
MP outside to the paint. Here's Hero. Good.
Yo.
Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And guys, the way this
あ
defense
ー、
is
トリ
getting
プルダブルま
manhandled
で
down low,
あ
have
と
to wonder
1
if
つ
they're
ず
at
つ
100% right now.
リバウンドとアシストを1つずつすれば
Jaquez against Randall.
トリプルダブルですが、
Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a three. And again, it's
リバウ
Minnesota.
ンドはね結構難しいんですよね、ここからが。
You gotta come get me if you want to stop me.
敵もそう簡単に外さないですからね。
MP against DiVincenzo.
いやー外してしまう自分が。
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. MP against DiVincenzo. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
MP against DiVincenzo. Hero, the pass to Murray. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Randall can't hit.
And the defense got
今の
away
取りたか
with
った
one
ね。
there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Screen by MP. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
ゲーズ選手の
And
ダ
one
ン
move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Miami. He drops it from range.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game.
さあここで
really helps
2つ目のゴートスキルを
that
発動していきましょう。
rise to the hoop.
MP outside. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean,
素晴らしいアシストもつけてくれる。さあトリプルダブルまでリーチ。しかしボーナス目標の43点は遠い。せめてトリプルダブルを達成したい。
And Minnesota with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Randall deciding where to go with it. Over Jaquez. They grab it.
あー敵にあろうことか自分でリバウンド取れないどころかマッチアップ相手にオフェンスリバウンド許してしまうとはちょっと痛い。
DiVincenzo against MP.
よいしょゴートスキル。
By MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Going inside, outside Jaquez. Pass to MP. Miami moving it around. That's good from Jaquez. On the assist from Adebayo. Jaquez has got 15 points here in the second half. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Right side, McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Jaquez. For 3, Randall. Rebound, Miami. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so
あーあと1リバウンドいけるか。ギリギリいけなそうな気がして。
Here is
いやまあで
DiVincenzo.
もすでにギリギリなんだ。
Back to Randall.
さっきのな相手にオフェンスリバウンド取られないで自分で取ってけばよかったね。
And the layup is up and in. Randall's got 25 points.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
MP drives in. Hero on the wing. Outside Murray. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be.
Ah,
Everything is clicking for them.
content one.
Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
トリプルダブルまであと一歩というところで、やはりダメだったようだ。
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. MP, the pass to Jovic. Buries it from 3.
アシストをつけてくれた。よし。
Kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something. I mean, you get roadkill. That's
さあ、キーゲーム勝利はしましたが、ボーナス目標は達成できませんでした。そしてトリプルダブルもあと一歩、あと1リバウンドが足りませんでした。さあ、ということでね、今回はここで一旦区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。